Hi and welcome back to another video. Today we are talking all about why people aren't having kids. And while there are some very obvious reasons out there in the world today and reasons which are deemed valid, I feel that times are changing and in the 21st century, um, there is just a different environment going around for why people aren't having kids. So today I want to go through some of the reasons why that's happening. Well, firstly, the cost of living has been going up substantially, right? The cost of healthcare, childcare, and the cost of feeding kids has been increasing over the years, and wages just aren't keeping up with it, right? And then, secondly, what you can know is that there's a difficulty in finding a partner, even though with the proliferation of dating apps and so on and so forth, you might think that um, finding a partner has become easier due to the internet. But the thing is that for people, maybe there's a sex bias to it, that guys usually have a harder time finding a partner compared to girls who get swamped with hun- tens if not hundreds of likes per day, right? And this because it is very hard with the uh with more options come with less desire to settle down with one single person. So you will always think that there is always a better guy or another option out there as long as you are in the game, right? And thirdly, is the lifestyle choices. Nowadays, it's becoming more acceptable for people to want to be child free. So they are not pressured by society or their family to be having a kids because maybe they want their individual freedom, and maybe as I've mentioned before, that money is a concern. So, fourth, I think that women's education definitely has an impact on the birth rate, because as more and more women get more and more educated and they have less of a financial uh, burden to want to start a family, they rather support themselves and focus on their careers, and this is quite a big reason why most women aren't having kids. So number five is because of environmental concerns, right? We who would have seen it, if you have watched videos on YouTube, you've seen that there's the concern of the declining environment, like global warming, melting glaciers, and a crowded cities, right? And this is because they are worried about the world they are bringing them into. So climate change, resource scarcity, the increasing price of oil and products and stuff like that, and overpopulation makes many question whether it's ethical or even sustainable to bring another person onto the planet. And number six is that there's a fear of losing identity or freedom. Because as a parent, juggling between work, childcare, and housework, you would not be able to put as much time as you want in your hobbies. And you will put all of that in the back seat when you are going to want to have a child. So, number seven is something more personal to everyone, and that is because their health and fertility might be declining due to the rising age of people getting married. And so, with women especially getting married after 30s, the fertility rate declines substantially after 35, and with the marriage age getting higher and higher, this is definitely a valid concern. And number eight is the declining social pressure to have kids. In the past, it might seem that a woman needs to have kids, but today more people realize that parenthood isn't just for everyone, and there's less judgment going around for living child free, and some even celebrate not having children. And number nine is the relationship strains from parenthood. So it happens because of money and time and you know doing household chores on top of doing your 9 to 5 job, or even your 8 to 6 job. And this is really a big problem when it comes to people who want to because most households now who even have children, they have a job as well for each of the parent, and this is simply adds on to the stress that they are facing every day. And number 10, simply not wanting kids. So people can confidently say no thanks to baby related questions as they enjoy their own personal freedom. Because nowadays it's more and more common for women to come out saying that they do not want to have kids, and that is a very normal and a very is becoming more normalized and becoming more acceptable, right, for women to say that they do not want to have kids with their future partners on dating apps itself as well. So yeah, so those are the top 10 reasons. I want to know what are your thoughts on not wanting to have children in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.